passed my FSP, and by passing the key options that are right now available for all the doctors who want. Assalamu alaikum, I'm Dr. Sharmin Hira. Today I'll be making a video regarding the visa status that I have been asking for a long time to make a video which visa status would be best for the doctors who wants to enter Germany and practice here. Before starting there, I would like to share that last month I have passed my FSP, and by passing the exam I have acquired provisional medical license to practice as a doctor in Germany. Also, I have completed my master's in integrative neuroscience. So right now I will not talk about those journey. I will only focus on this part, the visa status part, which I will break down from requirements to time duration to pros, cons, and everything you need to know before deciding which way would be best for you to enter in Germany as a doctor. So first of all, I would like to talk about how I have come in Germany, or like enter in Germany. So first of all, I have come here with the student visa, which is a master's student visa, and at the time that was COVID period, pandemic time. So still I have waited at least 1.5 years, and then I came to Germany. So for me, I used my student visa status to reduce the stress regarding to visa. Who lives in abroad can correlate the stress related to visa journey. And then same time I took a long time to complete my masters, because I knew this is a country where English is not a thing. I must learn the language. So before having a sufficient the proficiency in German, I was not willing to complete my masters and lost my student visa status. So because of that, while I was doing my masters, I have completed my language journey, which was expensive and too much for me, because I was learning my masters in English at the same time I was learning German, and like that was a lot education wise, but also financially, because my language cost was not how I can explain. I needed to pay everything all by myself, and if I'm not wrong, I calculated it right, then I have around spent 6 to 7,000 euros from my A1.1 to get my provisional medical license, like passing my FSP. So I will talk about that later. And then I have applied for I have applied in the Landeskammer, that is BMDC in our country, like medical council, German medical council, if I am saying it right in English. And then I have waited also a long time to get an appointment after passing my B2, because the waiting list is here also a lot. So at first I was asked to give my desired month, which month I want to give my exam, but I couldn't have an appointment at my desired months. That is why I needed to wait another few months, so you can understand the journey. But I didn't have any problem by the time earning money using my student visa, or like having my visa status stress free. So that was one thing from my side, but right now I will talk about 3 options that are right now available for all the doctors who wants to come in Germany as a doctor. First of all, student visa status. So here comes the pros. If you come to student visa, uh, you have you you are going to get a long term stay visa. So at first you will get 2 years of residence permit, then again if you show sufficient amount of money and everything, you will go get another 2 years of residence permit, although it varies from cities to cities. But the city I used to live, and yeah, many cities offer that, but it always based on like the money you have in your account, definitely. And also it will allow you to work 20 hours per week or 140 days per year full day, or um, two, 280 days half day per year. That means I think that's enough money if you live a moderate amount of life. And yeah, you can also maintain your study, because we are medical student, we can study. So now if I come to the cons, then I have to mention that right now German embassy Bangladesh, I have checked their website. So last time at the time when I was updated, they had a waiting period around 2.5 years. Right now they don't have any concrete waiting period. That means you don't know if you are going to get an appointment after receiving an offer letter within or after 2.5 years. That means a lot. And if you are considering today and you are already a doctor, I think it's like a long time duration. But yes, if you are interested in research oriented career, then definitely like it's a best option for you. And then comes to 16D visa. So if I am talking about the pros, then I must mention that with this visa status, you can skip the huge waiting period. But before that, there is a language journey level and everything. I will add the list of requirements you need to fulfill in order to get that 16D visa. But I need to here mention that you must need minimum B1 or B2. It depends, because German embassy, last time I was updated from one of my colleague who needed B1 certificate, but right now it can be also B2 certificate, because many things have changed by the time. And then if I come to the cons, then I must tell you that like if you come to this visa, then yeah, you need to train yourself good enough to have the language requirements from Bangladesh. I would definitely recommend to have B2 level, because from my personal journey, I feel like after completing B2, theoretically, you will get to explore your thoughts, and you can more clarify yourself in terms of expressing yourself, because you need to express yourself like in a stress, in middle of night, when you are tired, in every situation you need to speak. Like my English proficiency is not good enough right now, because my Deutsch proficiency is better than my English proficiency. So you can understand what you need to pass the exam. So if you pass the B2 exam, that means when you will be applying for 16D visa, definitely you will have some advantages by then. And when you will be arriving in Germany, it will allow you to get other job opportunities other than for example Pflegehilferin, that means nursing assistants or healthcare assistants, or Erste Hilfe. that means doctor's assistant. So this job will allow you to enter the medical sector here, not directly but in certain extent, where you can practice your day-to-day life medical proficiency. But the main thing here, the documentation is very heavy, and it it also takes time, and you need to go through a lot of documentation, and you need to communicate constantly with here in Germany in medical council. I will add all the requirement what you need as a list in this video first, where you can check all the details, and you can cross check, okay, I have this document, I have this document or not. And this is a good option right now, I can say. And the last option is opportunity card visa. So this visa is like for only 1 year. By the time you need to have jobs or language course or everything, and if you are not getting a job by 1 year, then you are not allowed to stay here, which is dangerous, I would say, in a sense, because as a doctor, if you are coming here as a doctor, I have minimum information whether you can work in other sectors, but you need to find a job in hospitals. So if you are looking for hospitation or internship, practical things here, it's like right now it's not that much available, and in many places, they will not look into your CV. That's right now, that becomes like this. It's not easy to get a hospitation right now so easily. So I would say 1 year is a very short time, and it's it's kind of mentally stressful. So but if you can take that risk, and you are confident, okay, by the time I will in 365 days I will come here, I will complete my C1 level German, I will complete my FSP course, I will pass the exam, then definitely, because I am saying my part of a story, and you are not definitely not the same person as I am. So this is the thing about opportunity card. And yeah, but from, if you ask me my side of recommendation, I will definitely encourage you to go for 16D visa, because this is the easiest and safest pathway right now for doctors who wants to come in Germany. So I will recommend that. And yeah, regarding the language journey, you may think, okay, this is a very long process and everything, but I have been learning German since right now more than 2.5 years right now, or it can be 3 years if I'm not, no, 2.5 years. I have learned German every single day. Every single day, I have I cannot speak good in English right now. I have completely exchanged my life from English to German. That was a case that if someone wanted to talk to me in English, I am like, no, I will not, because I have only used my English proficiency sometimes to use internet and everything, but everything, my life is right now in German. So after passing the exam, I can see myself, okay, if I gave the exam 6 months earlier, as I have been learning German for such a long time, I might not pass the exam, because for passing the exam, the amount of proficiency you need, that must be something which comes as naturally. You don't need to think, like you can speak whatever you need, which sentence you want to say, how you want to clarify yourself, just within a minute. You don't need to think anything. So that's the proficiency you need to pass the FSP exam. Yeah, there are some yeah, there are some lucky person who has genuine B2 level but still pass the exam, because yeah, definitely in our medical science there is always a percentage of luck that is there, but hard work is definitely there, and sometimes also depend on the board, that is also a thing. But I would say having a good proficiency is very important, because after passing the exam you must need to face the uh, job recruiters who ask, do you have C1 certificate and everything, and if you say yes, that's a positive impression to have a job and everything. I will talk about this later. So that is my part of recommendation from my side. On another note, right now I am teaching German. So at first I thought to teach from each level, but then I experienced that okay, I will it's better if I teach someone whom I taught A1, A1, A2, B1, like this. If someone have learned their A1, A2 somewhere else and then come to for B1 to me, definitely I don't know how, what is the base there. So yeah, right now I'm teaching A1 and A2 level. If you are interested, feel free to communicate with me. I will give the details regarding the courses I am offering right now. And yeah, I am very happy to give my language knowledge to doctors, because they are very good at learning language very fast. I am very happy with my current students. If you also want to be my student, language student, definitely we are colleagues. I am not a so-called teacher, we are colleagues here and we are sharing our journey. So feel free to communicate with me. I am this is June right now, so I am offering another A1 courses and A2 as well in July. Feel free to communicate regarding that. So that was all. I will definitely add the checklist in my description box. You check there, and next video I will make regarding to the roadmap I have used for myself, and I will also add my personal experience there. Feel free to write in the comment box, or many of you already know my social media IDs. You can also write messages there. I hope I have more times than before. I'll definitely share my knowledge with you. Thanks a lot. Keep watching my channel. Bye.